Hello and welcome back. My name is Sexy Yusan, and here I am today with a new... It's not a new version, it's a new banner. Fiery Lionheart. My day. My day. I feel like I've heard this name pronounced somewhere, but I forgot how to pronounce it. I think you're supposed to say it fast. My day. Which is a new character. Looks so cool. Wow, this guy looks insane. Like, I am in awe at this lad. He also looks like some Roman or Spartan soldiers or something like that. And also Ho-Ho is back. But I don't know. I don't know if I'm definitely not gonna pull for him because I don't know him. Ho-Ho, I skipped Ho-Ho last time because I didn't care to have more healers, really. I think that's still the case. I do really like the whole Scooby Gang from that event, but I don't know, I don't need healers, I feel. Am I wrong? I heard somewhere that Ho-Ho is good. Or not somewhere, my friend told me. But, like, I don't know. I just don't... I do like Ho-Ho, like that's the thing, but like... I don't want to have her. It's weird. I have mixed feelings, but I think I will withhold my guarantee for now. Instead, let's see what else is there. Oh yes, it was my birthday the other day. Happy late birthday to me. Thank you, me. Let's see. Happy birthday from Pom Pom. As you saw, you must have already guessed what Pom Pom is about to say. Happy birthday. Your birthday is listed as March 19 on the trail-based calendar. As conductor of the Astral Express, Pom Pom knows this date by heart. Here's a cake that everyone on the Express made for you. Walt and March 7 did the decorations, and Himiko and Don Heng were in charge of the recipe. Hopefully Don Heng was the main chef here. And Pom Pom supervised. Is it still called a chef if you do like cakes? Or is it caterer? It's probably still a chef. We promise that it's tasty. Okay, I'll trust that promise. Don't disappoint me. We hope that after you've walked the span of the entire universe, you can still remember every step you've made. This year, let's make more happy memories together. One more time, happy birthday, Passenger as you saw. Thank you so much, Pom Pom, and for the delicious 100 stellar jades. Wayfarer's Blessing. A blessing offered to wayfarers on the journey. May you navigate through the delves and behold how fathomless wake spans paint the scintillating beauty of life. Very thesaurus, big words. May you explore the sea of dreams and play a rousing melody for the enchanting land of Fantasia. Your traces there will condense into the memories that overflow the very river of stars. I feel emboldened by these words. And I think that's like a Penacony thing, and I think I see the Lofu in the background there. Very nice. And also, this cake looks absolutely delicious. Although there's green as well. I don't think I've ever had a green cake before. Where is it? Here it is. So I have this one, which was, yeah, it was Space Station and Jarillo themed, and this one is the next two areas themed. That's cool. Nice. These are very nice to collect. It feels good. What else is there? Achievements. I did do another run of the Swarm Disaster with Hunt. This time I was successful though. In a simulated universe, Swarm Disaster achieve all goals in any adventure domain. I did it finally. I used Asta. Asta turned out to be really good. Asta, I found that for those adventure challenges, she's basically Welt but slightly faster. And also she has more AoE than you would expect. and I barely managed to do it. Although I think if I got the space station version or the Jarillo version, I would not have made it. I got the Lafu version instead. That one was, I think, a bit easier, and I barely made it. Those are events, these are the ones that were already there. This one is new though, but I cannot do it. And there's aptitude shoties, of course. I do need to remember to do Ho-Ho stuff for extra stellar jades. Maybe I could do these if I feel particularly... I messed that word up. If I feel very broke on money, I could do these as well. But not today, not now. I got a message apparently from Dunn. Oh. As you saw, can you read this? You remember the weapon storage that you reported had something weird going on? No. Oh, was that the place where I forgot her name. The woman who could not remember, who was a ghost who could not remember her name, the past guardian. Is this about this? I got a guard squad to head over there and have a look, and they discovered something you might be interested in. It'd be better to speak face to face. I'll wait for you at the same old spot in the restricted zone. I'm coming right now. Oh, it is. Wait, 2. Wasn't it supposed to be 3? Wasn't 2 the last one? I'm not sure. Maybe it was called something else at the very start. Well, alright, that's already a deviation from my plans, but let's go see Dunn. The plan today is, by the way, to go to the Corridor of Fading Echoes, probably finish it, because I only managed to finish one area last time, but that's because there were 2 of these, like, extra challenges, but I don't think there's any of those here. I guess we'll find out, but I should finish this, and then probably Everwinter Hill 2 is what I'm expecting.
Welcome, outsider.
About the previous drills. Oh, I heard that. Your performance has been so wonderful that all the Silvermane guards you faced off against have been won over. Your reputation has spread like wildfire throughout the restricted zone, as you saw. We're all looking forward to engaging frequently with you. But I guess you have more pressing matters to attend to, yes? Then I wish you all the best. Done so polite.
Welcome,
and nice.
outsider.
You said that you found something in the warehouse. My Silvermane Guard squad never found anything strange in the warehouse other than a few weird letters. We scanned them over, but nobody had any idea what they said. I think you might be able to get something out of them. Why don't I leave these with you? Ah, yes. I've checked up on that Stefan character you mentioned. There's no record of him among our registers, including retired Silvermane guards and veterans. Looks like I won't be able to help you out. If you want to conduct your own follow-up investigation, I wish you all the best. Thank you much for the help. Okay, so I guess this was just a follow-up to the second part of this quest, but I am very interested. Just to know what happened to Cyril. So we know she got killed by her own people because she was a terrible ruler, but did she ever find out that Stefan was a bad person? Where do I find this? I guess just here. I was looking for the letter icon. Okay, so this one is new. There's still one more though, so I guess this isn't quite over. Cyril. Oh, this must be from, yeah, Stefan. I've been caught up in some complications and I can't be there with you. I beg your forgiveness and hope that you always remember that the distance between us in space will not shake my loyalty one bit. No matter what difficulties you face, you can always turn to me for help. Distance between us in space. Did Stefan make a spaceship? Or more literal space? I know you must be nervous right now, Cyril, but I hope you can remember that what I warned you before. Don't be intimidated by loud and empty threats. As long as you stand firm and follow my advice at all times, any pushback or complaint is just temporary white noise. Something that will fade away as we draw closer to the end of the plan and ultimately become a picture painted together by us. So yeah, Stefan manipulating Cyril further, telling her to not listen to people. Sometimes still think of when I met you more than 10 years ago. You were a timid little girl back then, too shy to talk and lacking confidence in yourself. But I found something special in you, a one-of-a-kind temperament that even a genius like Cyrilla doesn't have. And it's precisely because of this unique talent of yours that I decided to stay with you and help you build up the beautiful future that you deserve. As for your sister Cyrilla, unfortunately I haven't been able to find any clues about her whereabouts. I understand how important she is to you, so I'll keep sparing no effort in my search operation. Even without the slightest progress over more than 10 years, I still don't want to give up hope. And I hope you don't give up either. Finally, I'd like to offer my most sincere advice once more. Don't trust those opportunists in your ear telling you black is white and vice versa. They'll definitely use my absence to try and get close to you and control your mind. You have to build a solid barrier to resist their steaming noises. Remember, Cyril, you have to trust in me. I would never lie to you. Your sincerest friend, Stefan. Gross. From this letter, it sounds like Cyrilla disappeared 10 years ago. I wonder if Stefan approached Cyrilla first, but she didn't go along with him. And so he turned on her, maybe got rid of her, killed her, whatever. And then decided to go for the more easily manipulated little sister. That's my current theory. What an awful time in Jarillo. But history like that should be remembered, so it doesn't happen again. Which is why I kind of disagree with Bronya's approach as well. Corridor of Fading Echoes. It's been a while. So yeah, we start down here. I guess I'll go around the ring around first. That was forward. Okay, let's go here. I can't interact with this anymore now. I'll open the map once more. I need to find 4 more chests and 1 more trotter. Okay. Can do. Shoot the barrel. Gate is open, and there's a guy. The bridge is active. I should just run past him then. Bye. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Too slow. Crazy Jarillo architecture. This house looks so cool, but also very unstable. I imagine living there and having this just be your view. It's kind of crazy. Any chests? Not seeing much of anything yet. Which makes me slightly concerned. I do have a lot to find. Yeah, nothing yet. Okay. Let's go around. Clockwise, please. Twice. Thank you very much. Big clockwork device. Thing. Like, it would be crazy to just walk along there. What is that little place? I want to go there. That just looks fun. This whole place just looks like a kind of a massive dungeon that you would see in some more traditional fantasy game. I can run past you too. I do want to shoot this for fun though. Nope. Miss me. Too bad. So sad. Oh, there's a chest. Snag that. Cannot go there.
Supplies.
Oh, yeah, that's like you. Right, I can no longer run from my problems.
Here to crash the party?
Absolutely.
Up. My tempo.
Oh, but so are they. Ouch.
I'm on guard.
This guy does have health. Don't appreciate
You'll
that.
pay for this. The time
Let's see
is
if I have
now.
damage.
Lend me your strength.
Oh, I thought I would get
This
Bronze's
song,
ultimate.
ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all.
Dude, this might take a while.
Turn up the volume.
Naughty children, don't listen.
Can't even get rid of the side enemies. Just shoot straight. Flaming Lance. Flaming Lance.
I'm okay. Lance ablaze.
Maybe I can get rid of the
Flaming Lance.
guy on the right. Doubt it, but
Forward.
I can hope. Never hope. Never have hope. It's always futile. Okay, well, surely now we die.
My tempo.
Okay, good.
Lance up the
Punch. Let's try to finally break this guy.
The time is now.
My god, Serval's
Lend me your
energy gain is
strength.
so insane.
Pretty good
We've
crowd
entered the
today.
So
storm.
crazy.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all.
She's the only character I know that so effortlessly gains her ultimate like every
Turn
other
up the volume.
turn.
That'll take. You're in bad shape.
This song's
Same.
just for you. Keep up. My
I guess
tempo.
this time she didn't. Mania.
I'm on guard.
What's a bit of mania against a maniac?
This battle is The time is now. Lend me your strength.
Turn up the volume.
Time for a shot.
Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all.
You really do just have a lot of health, but you don't do damage. Maybe, maybe that's the opposite. Maybe I don't do any damage. It would make sense because I still have not farmed relics
Up. My
much in this
tempo.
game
Lance up the
whatsoever,
Yeah.
which is really a problem I should fix
The time is now. Lend me your strength.
soon.
Lance ablaze.
You know what? I promise this
Flaming Lance.
this year I will farm relics for my characters. Seriously.
I'm on guard.
Favor the vigor.
But for now, I can only dream of doing more damage. Alright, there's a second wave because I got chased. Should probably heal at this point. Bronya is quite low.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Ready to jam.
No, one question is, who is just in time? Never figured
Turn
out.
up the volume.
Bronya never talks about it. Or not Bronya, Natasha.
To the finish.
You'll pay for this. The time is now. Lend me your strength.
Ready to
Okay,
lose
against small
yourself?
little enemies, this
Fight
combo
it
should be
or
more
rock
than
with
enough.
it. My music. Conquer us all.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, okay.
Let's rock.
I did a circle, it was enough, but I should have just... Or I did a normal because it was enough, but I should have done a still too. Just get more stuff, energy for him.
First-rate supplies.
I don't know if I would call 4 stars first rate, but they're not bad. Decent fodder. And then I need to go back. I actually missed a side rail, I didn't even see it. Okay. Hello, once more, sir, don't mind me. There we go. I've only found one chest so far. That is concerning. There's not much left. Well, I guess that's a big long corridor. Maybe there's something there. Oh yeah, this place. I forgot about this place. There was a bunch of papers, but I think I picked them all up the first time I was here. Can I shoot this barrel, please? I can. Nice. I don't need auto-targeting. I'm a proper trained marksman. Not really. Okay. I was just trying to look around. But you got in my way. Oh, a trotter. Of course, what I actually meant to say was I sensed the trotter, so I got hit on purpose. Of course. Get out of here, trotter.
Keep up the volume.
We
Nice.
shall take back what we lost.
I'm not sure the regular trotters even drop anything I care about. I think they just drop common materials that I can use for characters, but I have thousands of those. But maybe they drop a bit of money too, which I do need. I'm getting progressively more broke on money. I mean, I still have a good amount, but it is decreasing faster than it is increasing. Hello, robot. Investigate faster. Okay, I need to follow it, which is a problem. Alright, go, 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 go. Oh, there's a chest. I've never been this way, I guess. Detecting something hostile enemy. Okay, I actually need to clear the enemies. Very well. Who's first? Oh, why are you first?
That's it.
How dare you?
Keep up.
Reach the
Oh,
end of the
another one.
story in your own
And the chest, I knew it. Let's do
Can't
this.
stop the rock.
Oh, nice.
Turn up the volume. Ready to lose yourself? Fight
Didn't
it
even
or
need this
rock
stuff.
with it. My music. Conquer us all.
Just hide in the shop. Nice. Okay, that was great.
The best is yet to come.
I really should be using techniques every single time. In fact,
Show your courage.
oh, we're going this. Oh, this whole part of the map I have not been to. I see. Okay, well, I want to do this first.
These targets will make
Guess I'll
for
target
good
the winter kiss. Ow. I don't have much health on her. Please stop.
Here to crash the party?
Not allowed to use normal attacks. Well, that's fine by me. Let me
We've
use
entered
this
the
first.
storm. To guard and defend. Crush them!
Really feels like I'm a proper soldier of Bellabog now.
My tempo!
So I'm just marching into the fragment. Should probably just use that heal right now. Or I could greed and get more value from
Just
it.
just a little something. Think nothing of it. Assistance is timely.
Might be smart when you can be greedy.
For your sins.
This battle is unavoidable. The time is now. Lend me your strength.
Turn up the volume.
Unfortunately, I can't really
Fight
break
it
this
or rock
enemy.
with it. My music. Conquer us all.
I suppose I could normal attack with Bronya 30 times, but I'm not sure that's a good strategy.
Favor the vigor of it. I'm okay.
Probably just more damage to actually use Bronya as intended.
Retribution.
That did nothing. And So
This
did you...
song's just for you. Keep up. My tempo!
For your sins.
Oh, free energy, thank you, thank you.
Lance
Ultimate
ablaze.
first, of course.
Flaming Lance! Forward!
Then I'll boost the main character with Ronnie. Because if I can't break with Slow Brawl, then I think it is better to boost the main character. Because Ronnie already has applied her
The time is now.
lightning.
Lend me your strength.
Can't double
Lance
apply
up the
lightning,
red.
unfortunately. I just don't touch attacks as well.
You're in that.
Weakness.
For your sins.
Maybe I could attack Bronya then.
The redemption.
Troublesome.
Execute the judgment.
That's it.
Quit it.
Troublesome.
Never mind, it didn't hurt.
Turn up the volume. Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all.
How many Supreme Guardians is Serval gonna beat up? Oh yes, no, she wasn't there for the final fight against Coley. Never mind. Bad joke. Yeah, she really killed her.
Just in time. Just a little something.
Who's just?
Think nothing of it.
Ready to jam.
How much break effect is this? Or break bar damage? It's really not that much. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna... When is the main character's next turn? In a while. Yeah, okay.
The time is now. Lend me
Oh yeah,
your
she gets her ultimate
strength.
too. Yeah, absolutely worth
I'm
it.
on
Oh,
go.
speaking of ultimates,
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Lance ablaze. Flaming Lance. Forward!
the flaming
Naughty
lance
children,
doing God's
nap
work. Literally.
I'm okay.
Keep up. My tempo.
Prayers won't help you.
That's it. Lance up the fracture.
Been smacking her for so long.
The time is now.
Please, just
Lend
die
me your
already.
strength.
For your
Be
sins.
nice to me. And die.
I'm on go.
I am enjoying
in
seeing
that
this. Well, not quite, but almost 10k
Turn up
on the main
the
character.
volume. Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music
How much more can you take?
conquers all.
Retribution.
You need some retribution.
That's it.
It's a bit interesting to pay attention to her lines. Because they're definitely lines that the Supreme Guardians have said before.
The time is now. Lend me your strength.
Keep up. My tempo.
When they were actually alive. Oh, more hostile enemy targets.
First-rate supplies.
Getting a lot of shield too. Wonder if I can clear the shop yet. No. You thought I wouldn't see you. Of course I did.
This will keep us well stocked.
Thank you, little bot. Oh. What's this? Oh, it flew away. Okay. Also, I got an achievement. Red to red and white to white. Complete mag flow link 10 times. I guess that's repairing and following the bots. Well, I did that. Nice. I'm a certified mechanic now. Serval will be proud. Another trolley. And another fast enemy. It just feels so disrespectful when the enemy gets the
Pretty
first
good
turn.
crowd today.
So disrespectful. And I will not take this
Turn
disrespect.
up the volume.
Oh, another one. What? Back-to-back trotters, okay. You know what? I'm not taking that
Ready to
second hit.
lose yourself? Fight it
Get
or
out of my
rock
face.
with it. My music. Conquer us all!
So inconsiderate. Oh, you still did a turn, but maybe you died to shot.
Up! My tempo!
Yes. Amazing. But yeah, I do need to hurry up with this trotter though.
To the finish!
You'll
Oh, wow.
pay for this.
The trotter has health. I feel like I'm
Time is
maybe in
now.
trouble.
Lend me your strength.
I'm on guard. Ha!
I also missed my crit, but
Favor the vigor of it.
this kind of looks like trouble. Do you already cover your weaknesses?
This song
You
is
do, which
just
means
for
next
you.
time you have an action, you escape.
Turn up the
Alright, let's
volume.
hurry up, hurry up.
Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
Good.
This battle is unavoidable. The time is now.
Boom,
Lend me
boom.
your strength.
Get the ultimate, do damage. I don't have time.
Lance ablaze! Flaming lance!
It'd be embarrassing to miss out on the trotter. Please. No, why
Naughty
did you miss the
children,
crit?
don't
I
miss
think
it.
that's it.
You're in bad shape.
Pretty good crowd
Maybe
today.
Serval can clutch up. Come on, Serval.
My tempo!
No, she missed the crit too. Why? So many crits missed. Ah. Bruh moment. If one more crit landed, I would have made it. Come on. Well, at least I know where the trotter is. I do need to come back for it though. Miserable. I also just kind of panic shot at it. I could have did some buffs first. It's not like it would have escaped instantly,
Every
speaking
situation
of.
has changed.
Can't stop the rock! Here to crash the party?
Absolutely.
Turn up the volume!
Haha, you fool. I saved my AoE this time. Oh, but Natasha is not the best at clearing a bunch
Lance
of
up the
debuffs. Might be a problem.
You'll pay for this. The time is now. Lend me your strength.
Ready to lose
Especially
yourself?
since I don't finish my
Fight
fights.
it or rock with it. My
Fast.
music. Conquer us all!
But at least I can actually break this guy,
My
which will help a
tempo.
lot. I don't think I care about the side enemies really. Ow. Ow again. Wow, 3 for 3, huh? That felt personal. Okay, I wanna break with Serval.
To the
No
finish.
damage. So I will do
The
exactly
time
that.
is now. Lend me your strength.
Oh, and I
We've
got
entered the
this.
storm. To guard and defend.
Oh,
Crush
also,
them.
I think Branya doesn't have any
Turn
relics.
up the volume!
I put them back and asked
That'll
for that
take more
simulated
than metal.
Fight it
for that
or
whole
rock with
disaster
it.
run.
My music. Conquer us all!
And heal.
All better now?
Yes,
Ready to jam.
summon as many as you'd like. Oh, don't do that though.
I'm on guard.
Nah, that wasn't that bad. Okay,
Up! My tempo!
Time for a
don't
shot.
need to heal.
You're in bad shape.
And then I could get the main character.
The
I think
time
I
is
will,
now.
'cause she's about to have her
Lend me your
ultimate.
strength.
Lance at the ready.
Boop.
Lance ablaze! Flaming lance!
This should kill the side enemies too.
Forward!
Indeed it does. Don't you just love it when a good plan works out?
That's it.
Oh, that's defense reduction. Well, that's awfully convenient. Thank you.
I'm on guard.
See, this is not a rude enemy. Doesn't start
That'll
first,
nap
puts
time.
defense
This
reduction on
battle is
itself.
unavoidable.
See, this is what all enemies should
time is
aspire to
now.
be like.
Lend me your strength.
Lance up the rack.
Thank you very much, good sir. Also for your juicy chest.
Never expected to find this here.
Cannot go further. And there's this gate which leads to another new corridor and another chest. Okay, this is where all the missing stuff was. Okay. Oh, I see where I am. I went here and around. Okay. I'm now just missing the trotter. Is it back yet? I think I have to leave the area and come back. Yeah. I will do that then. But first, what's over here? Oh, it feels so good. Oh, there's a guy. A stagnant shadow. Weird crack in the wall. Well, not a wall, but gap. Soldier Kyle. Pillars of Creation. Aren't you the guy who was nervous? No. Well, yes, that's it then. Okay. I know I said I expected to finish this quick, but that was even quicker than I anticipated. Okay. I found no readable documents, which does actually have me a bit concerned at this point. There's a lot of readable documents I still need to find. But I have not. Okay, let me go back though. Oh wait, this is Pillars of Creation. No, I want to go to Everwinter first. But more importantly, I want that trotter first. Yeah, it's this way. Let me do this.
Show your courage.
Here you are.
Can't stop the rush.
Yes, nailed it. Okay. My damage should be a lot better this time.
Ready to
Let me
lose
just
yourself?
Get started here before it gets in
Fight
action.
it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all.
Can't break it, unfortunately.
Tucky pup.
But I can put in some
tempo.
good work. And get rid of the little flies as well. Great.
I'm on guard. To the finish.
You'll pay for this.
Okay, I will boost
The
the new
time is
character,
now.
but I just really
Lend
hope
me
she
your
lands a
strength.
crit.
Lance up the
Crit.
rack.
Crit.
Lance
Come
ablaze.
on, please.
Flaming
Not
lance.
again.
Forward.
Ah, there we go. That was
Time for a
damage.
shot. You're in
We're
bad
fine.
shape.
Ready to lose yourself?
Oh, you're in a
Fight
Tasha
it
crit.
or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all.
They're much better. It's almost like
Best
technique
is
points
yet
are
to
good.
come.
60 stellar jades. I'm gonna reach 10k soon. Does this not lead? I guess I can pick. Let me see actually. I'm curious how this works. I guess if I talk to the guard, I go to the Pillars of Creation, and if I go here, I go to Everwinter. Okay. I see. Nice. I have been very excited to return to Everwinter Hill. Probably the most, like, the map I've been most excited to return to. All the snow is kind of making me jealous. It's spring now and it's getting very much hotter where I live once more. And that means two things. One, it means my PC is gonna be louder because it's gonna be hotter. So if you do hear a fan, my apologies, but it is what it is. I cannot really do much about it. My PC is very close to the mic. Cables are not very long. Maybe I could get like 8 cable extenders for my PC for every single plugin and just put it like on the other side of the room. Away from my monitor and keyboard and mic. That would reduce the noise. Oh, and the other thing that spring means is that I'm gonna be sweating a lot, and in fact it's very hot in my room because I have to close my window to record, otherwise there's even more background noise. But closing the window increases the room temperature by about 100 Celsius degrees. Not much around here. I do remember fighting something back here. I remember because it was a close fight. It's stuck on the tables. Oh. Now that is interesting. Wait a minute, I recognize the opus boxes. Is that Cyril? I hope that's not Cyril. Okay, a bunch of interesting looking things. Are you Cyril? Are you okay? Guardian Shadow. This thing seems a little different from the other Fragmentum creatures. She doesn't seem to have any desire whatsoever to attack. Perhaps I can avoid a tough fight? Who are you? I'm a Connor. No, are you talking to me? Are you real? I haven't seen a stranger in a long, long time. Mr. Stefan is gone. They've all gone. Everyone. The people I trusted, the people I was close to, they've all left me. The city has abandoned me. Stefan, I remember that name. Yeah, that's definitely Cyril. Do you know me, stranger? Did Mr. Stefan sent you to meet me? I could lie and say yes, he told me to come and save you. There's only one way to save you though, I fear. Sorry, I don't know him. Well, this is a Fragmentum recreation. This is technically not the person, not a soul, not an anything. This is just a mimic. It still feels sad. Sorry, I don't know him. Oh, that's okay. I can feel it too. You really don't have his scent on you at all. Nobody's coming here for me anymore. Okay, I chose to do the slow voice because I figured she would have few lines because she's a Fragmentum creature, but no. I'm not smart enough, not strong enough, not independent enough. But I know all that. I've been lying to myself all this time and living that way for so long. I'm so tired of it. You, stranger, I don't understand. How do you know my name? Never mind. I don't want to get into it any further. Too much questioning will only lead to more pain. It's always been the case. You're my only witness, the final witness. The fact alone is comforting enough, knowing that I don't have to wander around in eternal loneliness. What are you thinking about right now? I can probably guess. Regrets. What can I do for you instead? Probably just the usual boxes, but feel obliged to ask. I want to know why my fate is like this. I guess the answer is sealed in here, but there's nothing I can do about it. Will you help me, stranger? If you can help me find the answer, I'll tell you everything there is about me. No secrets. My story may not be that interesting, but perhaps you'd like to hear it, right? I hope you do. I'll help you. I do want to hear your story. I want to know what your thoughts were at the end. Thank you. I was afraid that you'd say no. I got no place to go. I'll be waiting for you here. If you want to give up, that's okay. I'm just a shadow, and I'm not able to begrudge anyone, even if they trick me. And I don't feel sad either. Ooh, she knows she's a shadow. I did not know shadows could know their shadows. Well, the obvious move seems this, which hopefully that doesn't mean it's a red herring. My only real action from here is this, but this doesn't help me. I think this is what I want to do instead. Yeah.
Show your
Oh,
courage.
that's not F. I need to press F. Well, there's 1, 2, 2, and then I feel like I've made a mistake. I cannot get rid of these 2 boxes, they're kind of glued together. Can't do that. I mean, I can come in here, but that doesn't help me. Does it? No. Okay, I think I have to restart. If I go here, that kind of locks this box in and then I cannot get you. So I feel like I have to do this, but this is just the same path. Okay, maybe I do this, rescue you, which actually gives me a free space there, which is very nice. Then I do this. Okay, wait, yeah, this is actually easy. Just push the wrong box at the start, that's all. Okay. How many Cerills have I rescued by now? Oh, done. Oh, there I thought she disappeared for a second without giving me an answer.
First-rate supplies.
The birth of tragedy, 2 achievements. Back to back. The banality of evil. Finish all the Fool's Box puzzles in the mission Vessel of Mediocrity. Banality of evil. Okay, well, we did know there was evil going on. Banality, though, is an interesting way to describe it. Birth of tragedy. Find all the Fool's Box treasures. Does that mean like challenges? Challenge boxes? Treasures? I don't know. I see the truth now. Thank you, stranger. You've shown me the truth, stranger. I don't know how to repay this kindness, as you can see. I can't exactly do anything right now. But at least I can fulfill my previous promise to you and tell you my story. Would you like to stop and listen? Yes. You are so gentle, stranger. As gentle as Mr. Stefan. I don't want to be like Stefan. I am Cyril, Supreme Guardian of Belobog. I know I don't deserve to be in such high position. If it weren't for my sister going off, then for no reason at all, I'd have never been able to take this path. Luckily, I have Mr. Stefan by my side. He is my teacher and dear friend. He's given me countless pieces of valuable advice and helped me through crisis after crisis. What's your connection to the puzzle boxes? Maybe because she felt trapped all her life. I'm actually curious, why do you linger around here? Because she's aware she's a shadow. I'm confused. Confused about the cause of my death. But you helped remove any element of confusion, and I can finally face my destiny. I was born a fool, and died for my foolishness. I failed everyone who ever put their faith in me. I failed to uphold the duty and prestige of a supreme guardian. I slipped and fell into that open box, ending my life in a way that's destined for ridicule. Wait, I thought you got like straight up killed by a revolt. Did you slip into a box and died? Perhaps at the end of my life, I was caught up in a vortex of shame, but I've wandered in this purgatory far too long to feel any sadness or shame. All I want now is peace. Stranger, I can feel your power. Compared to my cowardice, you exude such a strong, calm aura. I beg you for one last piece of generosity. I hope you can bless me with everlasting peace. Cyril wants me to put her down. I do think that is the only peace she can get. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. Can fragmentum creatures turn over a new leaf? I don't know. But like, even if I kill her, will that even give her peace? I'm not sure. Is that just unnecessary pain if she's just gonna like come back and reform and whatever from the fragmentum? I'm thinking about the fact that there's still one letter missing in the archive, the books. Maybe if I like go and find that letter and bring it back to her, maybe she can actually pass on in peace or something. But that's me coping and hoping way too hard. But I do feel for her. Can I just really do it? I don't think I can. Can you truly say you've passed on in peace through violence? I can't do it. Are you going to leave me behind? Just leave me here in this endless void. Well, maybe someone like me doesn't deserve to be saved. Farewell, stranger. She didn't actually disappear. Maybe I can find something. Maybe I can find her sister's stuff. That might make her feel better. Doesn't feel right. I don't know. I couldn't do it. Maybe it was correct, but I couldn't do it. We need to scour every corner for a happy ending. Which I know well enough that there is not. I have played this game enough. There's a big opening here. And an enemy in my path. Very much right in my path. That's you're fine. Come here.
Stop the rock.
Get out.
Keep up the volume. The best is yet to come.
Oh, a trotter. Okay, let's do
Show your
this. And let me just survival. And just go for it.
Can't stop the rock.
Got him. Nice. Perish pity.
Keep up.
Oh my god.
best is
Surval
yet
did
to
so
come.
much damage. She crit so hard. Also 60 stellar J's again. I am getting so rich. So rich. It's been so long since I've done exploration. I really forgot just how many stellar jades you get from doing exploration. Cairn of Corrosion, Path of Providence. which is reduces damage taken by 8. Towards HP percentage is equal to or less than 50. Restore HP and regenerates 5 energy. That's kind of bad. It's anti-synergy with itself, since you want to be below 50%, but then it makes you go above. Doesn't seem great. Oh, and the quantum is good though. But not right now. I can keep going that way. Interesting looking piping. Anything back here? Yes, a chest. And...
Wow.
And nothing. Wow. That's it. Those are all the chests in this area. I really expected to find more here. Not that I'm dissatisfied with the amount of stellar J's or anything, but I was hoping to find maybe something for Jarillo or a book or something. I'm still missing so many books. What am I supposed to do about that? Jarillo. What do I do with you? Can't interact with this anymore. I guess that is it for this area. That's kind of crazy to me. I really did not expect to blitz through these two areas so quick. Okay. I guess I will move on to Pillars of Creation. That was not part of the plan. Yes, I will actually. Although this is another map that I've been excited about. Because last time I was here, every single character was in this map, been moved here and were doing things. I wonder if that's still the case. Like, am I gonna see Serval? Am I gonna see Gepardo? Free chest, thank you very much.
Wow, good stuff.
Didn't I go through here the first time I came to this area? Did I miss this chest right here? God, I hope not. Clipoth, please tell me that it's not so. Oh, it's so cool. I think I put this on a thumbnail once. This place from here. It looks so good. The music's so inspiring and hopeful too. How's it going? Vagrants and still remain guards. I didn't realize I'd be standing so long on this shift. I'd have eaten before I came if I knew. It's almost time for shift to change. We can go grab something together then. Alright, I want a red sunset salmon in our... I want red sunset salmon and sour soup. Sour instead of sweet soup, heresy. Who wants sweet things with fish? Sour soup is the only recipe recognized across the entire cosmos. If you don't believe me, go and ask the IPC employees. Among the joyous atmosphere, the guard from the underworld suddenly turns around and chokes up. Is he okay? Hey, what's wrong with you? Nothing, I was just thinking. If the lockdown had never been lifted, we'd never have had a chance to talk like this. That's all in the past now. Relationships are improving. Every pickaxe swing will bring us closer to a brighter future. Nice. Well, I think these miner outfits very stylish. And inspirational posters now. And oh, we got Fursman. What's Fursman doing here? A bonfire, O Jarillo, mighty and grand. Our cherished homeland we stand. Through 700 winters cold. Love's flowers bloom, brave and bold. Why do I feel like this is gonna go on for a long time? Raise your hats and glasses high. Bonfires ablaze, lighting the sky. By scarlet star's glow, we see Scarlet Star. Oh yeah, dawn. Our journey through time, wild and free. Beautiful. Bonfire. Even on the coldest winter nights, people could sing and dance around it. And a chest for me to steal from the struggling people. Firstman, what are you doing here? Hey, if it isn't as you saw, it's been a while. Are you here to help too, Mr. Firstman? As you see, the Pillars of Creation is a big project that concerns all of Belobog. How can I just sit around doing nothing? While I may not be as tough as I was in my younger days, I've spent decades in the mines and I'm more than capable of guiding young'uns. The young'uns. Well, in that case, I have a few questions for you. How's Hook doing? Well, she's been livelier than ever since she breathed in the fresh air of the overworld. Recently, she's been tinkering with a portable communicator or something, and she has even showed me the moving pictures inside. Oh, someone gave her a phone. Young people are always quick to embrace new stuff. I'm planning to enroll her in a public school in Belobog so that she can learn more and broaden her horizons. One day, she'll have to leave my care and become a reliable adult. Something I've never dared to imagine before. I wonder what path she will take in the future. It would be great if she could make it to the cadet school. All graduates from there have promising futures. Is that the place where Jeopard went? Any updates about the vein detector? Oh, you mean last time, right? Balloway came to me and said he wanted to buy my Geomarrow probe. But that was a gift from Hook, so I didn't sell it to him. Moreover, with this planet now fully accessible, underworlders no longer need to fight over veins. That detector was an ancient relic to begin with, so let's just leave the past in the past. I feel like you're still gonna need Geomarrow for a long time though. But if you say so. How's the project going? How should I put it? As you see, the machine is massive, and its composition is complicated. Even with our best efforts, there's no way we can fix this in just a day or two. Plus, who knows how long we can keep this momentum up. At least now this old man can do something useful again, and that's good enough for me. Now that I've contributed to this great cause, I won't have any regrets. And that must be why you're in such a good mood. Yeah, I thought I'd never see the blue sky again. With all the channels between the overworld and the underworld reopened, I no longer have to worry about Hook's future. That's all I've ever wanted in my life, and now it's all happening. How can I not be happy, right? I'll take care of them first, man. Great, have a safe journey. It's all working out for Firstman. What's this? The most common container on construction sites, barrels. These barrels are occasionally used by workers to conceal their valuables. You aren't certain if these barrels contain any treasures, and even if they do, are you truly intent on snatching them? I can take a look. You open the first barrel, and unsurprisingly, it is empty. Yeah, who would bother stashing something in a barrel during such a busy time? Especially next to the not street, road. You open the second barrel, and again, there's nothing inside. Your efforts seem destined to be fruitless. But there's still 2 more barrels to go. After all, how much obsession must one possess to interact with every random object they come across? My levels of obsession. You open a third barrel, and your perseverance is finally rewarded. You have discovered someone's treasure, a bottle of soda. Why would someone hide a bottle of soda here? The truth no longer matters now. What matters is that it is now yours. Rejoice in jubilation. The hero's efforts have finally reaped rewards. However, your ardor as trailblazer has yet to be quenched. Who knows what other secrets await you? I just stole someone's bottle of soda. Full Link style. You've moved the lamp aside and reach for the last barrel. As you open its lid, a familiar yet strange smell assails you. It smells like trash? More precisely, a mound of frozen trash. Someone used this barrel as a trash tin. How outrageous. But perhaps this is precisely why it appeals to you. They put a lantern on top of it. The most common container on construction sites. These barrels are sometimes repurposed as makeshift chests or stools. Like this times. What is happening there? Oh, could I talk to you? Patrolling still remain guard. I'll keep a close eye on these people in the black. Large frozen trash tin, a huge trash tin buffeted by the caress of wind and snow, appears surprisingly clean. Bit rusted though. Hey, done. Oh. Mechanic. This bridge is structurally unstable. Please stay clear until repairs are complete. Ah. Wonder if it actually will get repaired. Probably not. This project holds great significance. Oh, but there's a chest. Nice. Oh. Is this your chest? No, a trash can. A trash can covered in thick frost. Not remarkable in any way. No. Well, that's just suspicious. You intend to open it, but its lid is frozen shut. You keep trying, but it wouldn't budge. Perhaps you're a bit too obsessed with this trash can. No such thing. You're obsessed, I'm not obsessed. Maybe rummaging through the trash has become a habit for you, but sometimes you've got to know when to quit. Always persevere, never concede. Even if you keep trying, what can you really do with a frozen trash can? Take the entire trash can away. Do it. Of course, the almighty galactic baseball would not be deterred by a mere trash can. You yank it out of the snow with all your might, its lid popping open. The trash spills out onto the ground behind you, and if it were sentient, it would likely glare at you with a grudge and a shudder. Whoops. You have triumphed over this obstinate trash can. As a reward for your resistance, you have acquired a bag. No, several bags of trash. Worth it. I hope I cleaned it up. Ice cream, obtain trash from a frozen trash can. Done. Also, what is this mission? Vessel Mediocrity 3. Oh, it's not finished until I help her. Yes, I have to. I don't even care that much to finish the quest or for the Stellar Shades, but the paper. I do want the paper. It's over here. Another chest, yes. Such a massive project. Look at those mountains in the distance. They're not even as tall as that robot. I have no idea how long it will take to fix a robot that large. I wonder if they'll even get to if I'll even get to see the day. I'm not trying to slack off. Please don't tell on me, Mimi. Or were these mountains at some point? Oh, that's a mountain. Are these like mountains that have been like stripped down bit by bit into these cool looking blocks? Because that's pretty cool. Oh, finally, a page. Furnace Ash Tabloid, Part 1. Here it is. 7 more things left to find, not including things that are not finished, which I think is only Cyril, maybe. Oh no, there was that one story as well. Wasn't there? There was a storybook. another one. I am not seeing it. Oh yeah, this one, Musicians of Belobog. Yeah, still need to find that one, and Cyril, and 7 more things. Furnace Ash Tablet Part 1, an underground publication written by an anonymous, non-official writer. It offers a rather pointed commentary on social issues. Part 1, yet there's no Part 2. In recent days, I have noticed concerning phenomena within Miners Weekly, namely that articles are overly bureaucratic and no longer relatable to the working man. I fear that it may have fallen into the shield bribes offered by Klipothforth. In order to ensure that our workforce receives comprehensive and objective information from every source, I have specifically created this tablet to openly discuss recent major events. Updates will be monthly, but irregular. Sounds like my channel. Topic for this publication regarding the IPC 8 arrangements. One thing that cannot be denied is that without the aid of the IPC, Belobog would be unable to rebuild independently. This I am sure that no one will deny. However, at the same time, the importance of the IPC has been greatly exaggerated. Some people even see them as saviors that have descended from the heavens, as if these people dressed in black are helping us as some form of charity. Here, I would like to rectify this misunderstanding. As the time of publication, the IPC has indeed provided services without charge, but that does not mean that they are not benefiting from the situation. Order is the greatest asset. As the holder of order, they can easily obtain as much as they please. A king can receive the finest food without farming the land, yet the farmers must work to maintain this relationship, since their work can only be remunerated when social order is upheld. I failed to see this metaphor. Is the IPC the king in here? The desire to rule over all is often disguised as a selfless intention to save people. Since we have connected to the universal market, we will inevitably be molded by the order purposed by the IPC and spend our lives chasing credits for our accounts. As time goes on, we may well have to hollow out every ounce of ore in the ground and bleed our bodies dry just that certain areas can achieve the high life shown to us in our mobile phones. Did the IPC bring mobile phones with them? I didn't realize, oh no, cause, no, that can't be right, because, the playable, Jarillo characters had phones since the start, so that can't be right. We cannot allow ourselves to become complacent in gratitude and frivolity. We must remain alert and awake. On the other hand, the IPC are outsiders. In their eyes, Jarillo 6 is just an average little planet. No difference to every little twinkling star in the sky. However, for us, it is our one and only home. If we become too reliant on the IPC, Belobog will become like a child, being led by the hand. Though we feel like we can run and jump, if that guiding hand is taken away, we will soon realize how weak our legs truly are. We cannot allow this flow of aid to grow and become a mighty river that will drown our future generations. Though there still remains a great distance between Jarillo 6 and the outside world, this distance can yet be bridged. If we wish to become a respected member of the cosmos, we must forge our own path and not become a vassal of another. Fellow workers, go forth and learn. Let us emulate these outsiders and go in search of all that can bring us benefit. This is the only way that our descendants will ever be able to stand shoulder to shoulder with other planets, instead of suffering in silence, lost in the undertow. Very much correct, yeah, I do think that is what the IPC is planning. Also kind of sounds like maybe Seal read that paper, because that is exactly what she's doing. Antonia.
I ought to go down there and take a look.
I do remember your name, but I don't remember where I've seen you. You weren't the person in the... No, you weren't the person in the... I forgot what it's called. The Ethereum Wars place. Hello again, outsider. What brings you here? Business or something personal? Are you responsible for the Pillars of Creation construction project too? Oh, you flatter me. Such an important project is naturally overseen by the Supreme Guardian. As for me, I make sure that the workers are all fed and clothed. That is my greatest contribution. Do you think the engine of creation can be fixed? What are your thoughts on it? It is large, grand, and requires greater foresight than any underground construction project. It is a vessel of our hope. Maybe you are that person. I've heard about what happened before, that you and the Supreme Guardian fought for this opportunity together. Naturally, we want to seize it. In order to keep the construction underway, I donated a portion of my savings to the construction team. It's the best investment I've ever made. We worked hard to make it back to the surface. I don't want it all be for... I don't want it all to... I don't want it to be... What? I don't want it to all be for nothing. Wow. Why was that so difficult? Okay, no, you're... No, wait, are you... No, you're the... You're the mining supervisor, I think. Yeah. Oh yeah, it even says supervisor. Yeah, okay, never mind. I remember you. My goldfish memory finally connected to something. What is this place? Oh, investigate. A few wooden boxes are piled carelessly on the floor. Who knows what treasures they hold? Let's find out. You open the crate to find a pile of parts and steel plates. Looks more like construction scrap than treasure. Benjamin. Oh, I see it's not just me who cares for these things. A man quietly walks up to your side. Scrap like this from construction sites will just end up being destroyed. It's such a waste. If they continue to be so wasteful with this project, it won't be long before they bust. We need to teach them how difficult it was for these materials to come by. You want to make some cash on the side? There are 3 other areas with crates on the site. If you can bring the items inside to me, I will reward you. Why would you want scrap like this? One man's trash is another's treasure. Everyone knows that. Even if it's just scrap metal that has fallen from the body of the engine of creation, it still has cultural value. Don't you think it would be better to use them as souvenirs than cast them out as scrap? When you're done collecting them, come and find me by the equipment on the other side of the bridge. Ah, you can't go there. Keep your eyes peeled and make sure you're not followed. Why do I need to not be followed? Am I stealing these parts and giving it to him? The owner of this workbench is temporarily absent. They better return soon, for half-assembled parts are lying strewn upon it. Repurpose those transistors. Everyone's working hard. Ooh, another paper, lovely. IPC Travel Safety Manual, interesting. Here. The Interastral Peace Corporation safety instructions for its shuttles. A number of strict rules have been outlined. Passenger Safety Notice. Dearest passengers, thank you for choosing Interastral's Peace Starways. For your personal safety, please be aware of and follow the following guidelines during your trip. This shuttle device is developed and maintained by the IPC. All relevant technologies are commercially classified. Precise details of the travel process are not to be exposed to outside parties. Final rights interpretation of this clause belongs to the technology department. Of course it does. Safety device parameters for this shuttle are extremely high and 0 critical accidents have been reported since the official launch of this service. Please ignore false accusations posted on the Interastral network that have been written to smear the company's reputation. The IPC has the right to pursue action against any who publish rumors or accusations without permission, in accordance with the Interstellar Reputation Protection Law. Looks like the IPC is not high on free speech. The shuttle is not equipped with seating. Should you feel turbulence or dizziness during your journey, please hold on to the handrail and lower yourself to the ground. Please do not disturb members of staff due to slight feelings of discomfort. If you have any questions, please refer to the disclaimer that you signed prior to boarding. We are responsible to nothing and you are accountable for everything. Yes, classic. Due to special technology utilized in this service, the shuttle is not equipped with toilets or smoking rooms. There's also no food service. Please see to your own personal needs before your journey and refrain from drinking or eating for the duration. Well, that is evil, but it's also interesting. So this kind of implies that the journeys are short. It's a space shuttle that travels between worlds, and yet it's probably just like the duration of a flight, since you don't need to use the toilet usually or eat and drink. So that's a nice frame of reference to have for how good spacecraft is in this universe. Please do not open the escape door at the rear of the cockpit unless absolutely necessary. In case of emergency, the operator will be responsible for the opening of the emergency escape. Please follow staff instructions in a timely manner and actively follow the evacuation procedures. When evacuating, please abandon all personal belongings. They do say don't go back for your personal belongings, but just abandon them all, I don't know. Employees of Interastral Peace Starways are all equipped with a standard work uniform. If there are suspicious characters wearing alternate uniforms and impersonating employees, please do not listen to their instruction and make sure to inform a member of staff immediately. In order to ensure a pleasant traveling experience, please make sure to read about your destination planet's environmental and cultural information, so as to prevent clashes with locals and discomfort in a new environment. Interastral Peace Starways take no responsibility for disputes unrelated to the travel process itself. This is the passenger safety notice in its entirety. We wish you a pleasant journey. Makes me feel sick. I upset myself by putting on that voice. Thea, mobile phone expert. Hey miss, are you experiencing issues with your phone such as lagging, overheating, or system-based stoppages? I can help you upgrade your system. For just a tiny amount of credits, your phone will gain a new lease on life and its operating system will function smoother than the star rail that lines the cosmos. Pretend to be clueless, star rail. I think that's the continue. What kind of upgrade are we talking about? It's actually about an exclusive piece of technology from my company, and I'm the only person on this planet who can access it. I can't reveal too much about it since it's exclusive. Anyway, give it a try and see for yourself, and don't worry, I won't charge you if you're not satisfied. Star Rail? What's a Star Rail? It's the track on which the Astral Express runs. You must have heard of them, right? Those elusive star-seeking travelers. Rumor has it that they were the ones who brought portable communicators, known to us as phones, to this planet. But apparently they don't care about customer service at all. How irresponsible. That's why we of the IPC are here to clean up their mess. Please help me upgrade my phone. No problem, I've already helped over 24 customers. Next, I'll access data from the other side of the galaxy and transfer it straight from the IPC's headquarters into your device. Pretending to work hard. Yeah. Oh, look, it's done. And then what? And then voila! Now enjoy its ultra-smooth operating system. Just check it out, look at its interface and these animations, and experience this perfectly designed haptic pressure sensors and tap feedback system. Sorry, I used to work in user experience department, so I'm a bit obsessed with these details. Well, anyway, I'm from the Astral Express. Wait, you? I didn't mean to badmouth you, it's just, just trying to provide more reliable warranty services for the locals. Those folks take forever to even unlock their phones. Without professional guidance like mine, they'd fall prey to all sorts of sneaky autopay services. Listen, can we talk? I do have some questions about the IPC, but let's see. Let's ask this first. Are you sticking around here? Well, someone has to teach the locals how to use these phones. I've already done my best to keep the charges as low as possible. Thanks to me, the miners here are getting the hang of it. Isn't that a good thing? I have some questions about the IPC. What do you make of Topaz? Director Topaz? Well, I'm just a low-level employee. I don't really have a chance to talk with her. but according to everyone, she's sociable, loves her work, and more importantly, has a kind heart. I think she's probably the least terrible among all the 11 directors in my department. I'm not sure if this is referring to the gems, or there's just 11 people working with Topaz. Unrelated. Are there many planets indebted to the IPC? I can't say for sure, as I don't have access to certain statistics. However, we do have a marketing development department that focuses on bringing new planets into the galactic market. Sometimes those planets will borrow startup funds from us, dreaming of becoming major players in the galaxy in an amber era or two. However, these planets bite off more than they can chew, and they often end up becoming targets for my department. The answer is yes, and they regularly attempt to have planets be indebted to them. How much do you get paid? You see, it's a trade secret. Just spill the beans, come on. I'm sorry, but I can't spill the beans on that one. It's totally off-limits topic within the IPC, and whoever breaks the rules will be fried, I mean fired. Not that I'm trying to keep it from you. Go ask anyone else, they'll give you the same answer. Also classic, terrible business strategy. Don't let your employees talk about their salary. Which creates all sorts of problems for employees. How did you solve the issues with the phones? In detail, please. Well, fine, I can tell you, but this is just between us, alright? As you know, all the major operating systems are developed and maintained by the IPC. To save computing power, the IPC has marked devices as discarded if their system hasn't been updated in a long time. As a result, the owner of those devices can't enjoy the latest features or optimizations. Locals may experience issues such as lagging and overheating on their phones, but it's simply because they don't know how to upgrade the system. So you're planning to make a fortune out of this by just pressing a software updates button on their phone. What if I report this to Topaz? No, please don't. I'm just a small-time employee, and all I want is to make ends meet. Director Topaz threw the book at those troublemakers in the underworld. I'm just a phone tinker who hasn't done anything to put the residents in harm's way. How about you take this thing for now? The fewer complications, the better. Just treat this as the beginning of a new friendship. I have other matters to attend to. Drop by any time. And he gave me a disposable shield. Amazing. I should really report him to Topaz. I think... Oh! The robot moves. I usually don't even update my phone. I find it adds more bloat than anything. So he could just be making the phones worse as well.
Wow, good stuff.
Working robot. Please maintain a safe distance from the cargo. Maybe I should leave it alone. Okay, it's working hard. I'll leave it. What's this? Elderly scholar. That is precisely why your plan is pure nonsense. These requirements simply cannot be met. Delusionist. How can I... We are discussing formal affairs. We do not need unnecessary interference. Wait, I know this person. She's the savior of Bellabog. Oh, you're the famous Estusan? This is perfect. We've got a few things here that we just can't settle. We need your opinion. I'm sure you know, the biggest challenge facing Bellabog right now is repairing this engine of creation. However, none of us can seem to agree on how to solve or how to move this project forward. We've all got different plans at the moment, and none of us can convince the others. You've been to so many places. I'm sure you must be experienced and knowledgeable. We will listen to your insights. So we're going to put our ideas together, and you can select the plan you feel the most appropriate. Of course, if you have your own ideas, you can suggest them too. None of us have any objections, do they? No. Well, okay, let me see your plans. Alright, the first agenda item. What should the engine of creation have installed on its arms? This is what is important. Okay. A hand with 5 fingers. The engine of creation punching Cocolia is pretty cool. So this is a good option. Unarmed with a clawed hand, a classic to be sure, but I feel like a hand is just that but better. A tree felling machine gun, also a classic. What is a giant robot without a machine gun, but it doesn't have to be on the arms. I think machine guns on giant robots are better on shoulders, they look cooler. So I would say no. A mining drill. Fitting for Jarillo. Pretty cool. Would help in the future. Or a firework cannon to celebrate. Also could be good for the future. But I feel like a hand with 5 fingers is better. A hand with 5 fingers can be like a scoop. Turn itself into a scoop, which is almost a mining drill anyway. It's just the most versatile. If a robot has 5 like this has 5 fingers like a human, it can hoard various kinds of equipment, which will allow it to be a suitable apparatus for complex tasks. Also, it's called an engine of creation, so having hands would help it build. Although this is also true, but also sounds incredibly expensive. Delusionists. But how will the 5 fingers be operated? Surely not with a single joystick. The driver will end up going insane. Don't forget that the IPCs said that they will share their technology with us. Their automatons must have solved this issue a long time ago. This one. I could hear the other options, but oh well. A wise decision. I will go to an IPC worker and ask them for advice. Let's hope that the IPC is feeling generous. Let's look at the next item on the agenda. What should the engine of creation have installed on its lower body? Caterpillar tracks. No, that is cool. Or 2 legs. An anti-gravity engine. Sounds cool, and it would allow this thing to fly. 4 legs. Omnidirectional legs, okay. Or a propeller. Caterpillar tracks are pretty cool. But anti-grav engine though. I believe there is a fatal flaw in traditional methods of movement. They cannot overcome mountains and valleys. One thing that this planet has in excess is extreme terrain. As soon as it reaches an area, the traditional methods of traverse are insufficient. The engine of creation will be stopped in its tracks. So I plan to let the engine of creation take to the sky. Don't tell me it cannot be done. The IPC definitely has this technology. As long as they're willing to help, any problem can be solved. They really have that? Well, I'm not so sure about this idea because I'm going with the delusionists. Caterpillar tracks. An older traditional design that only allows it to perform well off-road. That not only allows it to perform well off-road, it can also lower the body's center of gravity and prevent rollover and backwards lean when using power. Considering the heavy labor the engine creation will likely be taking on, I believe this plan is most suitable. But if you do plan on having it be as a combat tool as well at some point, like as a switch between creation and combat at any point, you should probably get the legs, right? Tracks would be so much more stable and would look cooler from a distance though. I'm kind of liking this elderly scholar. I think I'll agree with him. We actually have no objections with this idea. The next item on the agenda is what kind of auxiliary equipment should the engine of creation have installed on their backs? Automaton processing factory, interesting. Tower crane would help with creation. Energy shield. Ooh. Agricultural equipment or a disco ball. You gotta party once in a while, right? Energy shields are cool though. Maybe if it was a disco tube, I would pick it. Let's go for an energy shield. Oh, it's delusions again. I'm immediately unsure of my choice. It can only be described as a masterpiece. What could bring us more relief than a shield that completely covers the entire machine? This technology has already been tested on the automaton beetles. We just need to enlarge it and equip it on the back of the engine of creation. Why would they need a giant shield? A good question. Because the extraterrestrial threats to our planet are already too great to be ignored. For now, it's the IPC, but what will it be next time? Even if we cannot fight back, we must be able to protect ourselves. He's not wrong. Tower crane would help with construction heavily, though. But I feel like those aren't too hard to set up and move around as it is. Tom processing factory. I'm going with the energy shield. I have to agree with the delusionist, I'm sorry. This one. Perfect! What would be cooler than a moving fortress? You won't be laughing when you have to charge this fortress. Details. Schmeetails. Next we have our final item. What fuel source should be used for the power cores? To be frank, we have not spoken a great deal about this technology and only have 2 plans. If you have any better ideas, please do say. So Giromaro extract is what you would go... love is what you would go with normally. Because that's what they've been powering stuff with already. Washed coal. What does that even mean? Geomaro crystal kernels. I guess that just means more refined Geomaro? I think it's probably just Geomaro extract. For a giant machine like the engine of creation, power is absolutely crucial. Geomaro that has been purified and liquidized contains a great amount of energy that can meet the high power consumption of the engine of creation over a short time. Yep, seems good. An energy source like this has to undergo various stages of refining and will take a lot of effort. Fortunately, the volume required will not be as great. If the IPC is willing to help, we may be able to prepare it in no time. There we go. They already had most of the technology for it, they just need to put it on a bigger scale, and they'll be fine. Alright, discussions on the engine of creation proposals are complete. We have finally found a plan. Although this project will rely heavily on the IPC, so the 4 of us will have no right to make the final decisions. I will hand these over to Director Topaz. Thank you for overseeing the discussion today. It's a shame we have nothing of value on the site. Take these as our thanks. I actually got something nice. Oh, and Topaz got the message. I got nothing. I suppose I took that chest. Oh, so fair enough. Blueprint. Ooh. Engine of creation component involve improvement proposal. Part location leg version 7th revision. Revisions made. In order to ensure structural stability, additional giant gears have been added. Serial number something and something. For further details, see the attachment to the bottom right. The water pipe that was originally used for water cooling has been removed and changed to steam absorption for heat dissipation, with a waste gas exhaust pipe added to the top of the original component. The connection method is still to be discussed. 2 Geomaro motors have been added to ensure power, located in the base of the component. Future improvements. In order to ensure that this component will not damage the power core while running, a protective cover is scheduled to be added to the Geomaro motor. The logistics department will need to purchase this. We estimate that more Geomaro engines will need to be added in order to offset the extra weight caused by the protective cover. Oof. Which will then need more cover, which will need more Geomaro engines to offset the weight. And various suggestions from others have been posted around the frame. Suggestion: could the gears be too large? Reply: large is good. Suggestion: maybe there are too many gears. More gears looks better. Suggestion: would the exhaust pipe obstruct movement? Reply: I don't think so. Suggestion: this thing doesn't look like a leg, it looks more like a chimney. Can its knees even bend? We'll add that later. Suggestion, have you considered taking up mining instead? Not at the moment. Suggestion, additional. No need for consideration. Someone is taking over your project tomorrow. Go and familiarize yourself with mining machinery. The plans were not the best. Oh, and that's readable. Nice. Somewhere. It should say no. It should say no. I don't know. It should be at the bottom then, right? Scroll's message, minus weekly. Yeah, here it is. No, it's not. Here it is. There we go. Found it. Good. And I can look at it. I can look at it at the end if I want. Alright, what does Topaz say about my plans? I don't remember what Topaz sounds like. It's been so long. As you saw, I received a proposal for the engine of creation. It says you were part of the drafting team. Do you know anything about this? I don't know. They came up with those stupid ideas on their own. No, I helped, yes. Oh yeah, I did that. I can tell you're proud of it. I took a look at the proposal. I think it sounds pretty good. The ideas are great and it's very feasible. 7 out of 10. Please relay the message and ask them to continue working according to the proposal. Nice, my giant shield worked out. Rise, engine of creation. Develop a reliable plan for the engine of creation. I guess if I made too many silly choices, I would have had to revise it. Nice. Investigate. Oh, engine of creation project proposal. Version something. Upper body component, hand with 5 fingers. Lower body component, caterpillar tracks. Auxiliary components, energy shield, energy core, geometer extract. The proposal is to be used as a reference. It does not represent the final standards for construction. Proposed by John, Theresa, Larson, Kylie, and Essie-san. They all have names, but they weren't named when I was actually talking to them. That's odd. Oh. Many books. There must be a reason why so many books are placed here. They could be used to whittle away the time, or even worse, keep this place warm. Oh. Surely not, surely not. Okay, I guess that's mostly it. Now I just need to find a bunch of boxes. That's not a box, and that's not a box. Those robots have boxes. That's a box. That's a box. A few wooden boxes are piled carelessly on the floor. Looks like this is the second scrap point. I'll take them. Open the crate to find a messy pile of signal lights and metal casings. Oh, and there's one here. A few wooden boxes are piled carelessly on the floor. Looks like this is the third scrap point. You open the crate to find scattered iron scaffolds and screws. The number of materials needed for the Pillar of Creation project really is immense. Even scrap like this takes up multiple boxes. Then I'm supposed to find the guy across the bridge, but I cannot go across the bridge. By order of the Supreme Guardian, the area ahead is closed. Where do I go then? Is there a way around? Don't think so. Hello, do you know something? I remember hiding it here. Are you looking for your soda? Maybe he's back here. No, he said to meet him across a bridge. Is there a different bridge? I feel lost. Oh, yeah, that's a bridge too. Okay. Oh yeah, there he is. I see him. The big canyon here. Cool looking place. Benjamin. Well, did you bring me the items? Not yet. I should really get a move on. Time waits for no man, you know. Oh, I haven't found them all. Where else am I stealing from? I assume I have to steal from inside, not outside. I guess he said 3 more, not 3 total. Oh. This kind of iron fencing is seen all over Belobog. It is coated with layer of white frost due to the low temperatures. It looks extremely tempting, like a cake covered in sweet frosting. Your curious mind begins to wonder, is it sweet? Don't lick. Okay, look. Everyone's done it once, okay? Everyone's done it once. It's a terrible idea, don't do this. Don't do this at home. It's as bad as it sounds. Sticking to your experimental spirit as a trailblazer, you stretch your tongue out toward the frozen railing in a funny position. The first taste is sweet. The middle part, it's still sweet, but a little tart too. And at the end, there is no end because your tongue and the railing have already formed an intimate bond, never to be separated. Your tongue is stuck fast and the fence remains immovable. Don't even think about fixing the situation with brute force unless you already set your heart on never speaking again. This is just asking for trouble. You're trapped. Who could have ever thought that the brave trailblazer that defeated countless ice out of space would be defeated by an icy fence? They were playing the long game, those guys. But don't panic, there are lots of people around who know you from the Pillars of Creation project. Someone will come and save you in your time of need. So, will you call for help? Help me, Mr. Svarog. Think of someone else. Clara, Natasha, Lynx. Pray to a random... You know what, let's pray to a random... No, Eon responds. You wish to use such pitiful tricks to steal Aha's gaze? How naive. Pitiful. This is a great trick. How dare you? Lynx, please. Oh wow, Lynx was actually here. Ah, you... Wait a minute, I'll take care of this. Lynx moves out her hot water flask and begins to help you. Your tongue goes from freezing cold to scalding hot until it finally breaks free from the fence. Didn't actually expect Lynx to show up. These things happen a lot in Arctic areas, because the saliva on the tongue freezes quickly and sticks tight. Remember to bring warm water with you next time you go out. Then you can deal with this yourself if this happens again. You really know your stuff. My sister often says, don't lick fence posts, don't lick fence posts. I'm more curious about why would anyone want to do that? Though her expression is as calm as ever, she is clearly mocking you for your childish actions. Serves you right, thought Lynx. Though Lynx didn't actually say anything, you are certain you heard those words. Thank you, Lynx. Investigate. For your own safety, do not look this fence. Good point. If you truly are like the main character and your curiosity cannot be sated, prepare to have your tongue get frozen. Bring some hot water. Funny. I should have tried the other options. In hindsight, Lynx makes sense that she would come and help. She's a survivalist with the Colossus as witness. I wonder if Svarog would have come to help. Okay, where are other boxes? I checked here, there's no boxes. Inside, there's no boxes. I would have known as... no. Those don't count. None of these count, unless I can go behind the tent or something. What was that interact of the bonfire? Maybe it is just like back there behind them. Unless I can steal from these. No. Okay, yeah, I think it must be done behind the bridge. One of these random boxes along the way somewhere. Nope, nope, nope. Still no. No. I am running out of boxes. One more bridge. I have run out of boxes. Okay, I am blind. I feel like I probably walked past that box twice already. The one that I need to find. Are you sure it's not just those two? No. If I were a box with a bunch of scrap, where would I be? Oh, yeah, it's right here, of course. A few wooden boxes are piled carelessly on the floor. Looks like this is the last scrap point. Take the items inside. You open the crate to find slightly rusted bearings and steel bars. Their quality may be a little off, but they're not unusable. I'm sure Benjamin will find a new use for them. Uh-oh. Bella noticed. As you saw, you there? Yes. Recently, a batch of scraps that don't meet the construction standards have been filtered out at the Pillars of Creation. The staff casually piled these scraps aside for the sake of convenience, but they all disappeared, so I'm suspecting misappropriation. It wouldn't have been a big deal if those scraps aren't that low quality. It'd be bad if someone used it to build a house. If you have any clues, come find me at the work site. Okay. Will do. I guess I'll go look for her first. Where is she? Here. Yeah, hey Pella, sorry it was me. As you saw, have you got any clues? Yeah, about that. Yes, I'm listening. It was actually me. No way, don't make these jokes. I told Pella what Benjamin asked you to do. At least that guy isn't planning to use these materials for anything crazy. It was a false alarm. To be on the safe side, please hand over the scrap materials to us for now. What do you plan on doing with the scrap? We will burn down and recycle the scrap in accordance with the IPC's Environmental Protection Code. Then they will likely be used to make things like railings and street lamps. The scrap is yours. I trust you. Thank you. I agree that this is the best solution. Yeah, I fear Benjamin may have sold it, simply. Which is not a good thing to do when everyone's working so hard and donating money out of their pocket for this project. Oh, and he's gone. I wanted to talk to him. See what he would have said. He's disappeared, never to be seen again. It was probably Sambo in disguise anyway. The level all the way from the creation project to Pella. Is there a different achievement if you do the opposite? Maybe. Or maybe just the description of the achievement changes. And with that, that is actually the entire Jarillo. Wow. Well, except for one thing. Oh wait, what's this? Okay, besides a few things. Oh, and this, okay, there's a few things, okay. There's a few things. Okay, I'll do it. It's her choice.
Show your courage.
Have you changed your mind, stranger? Oh, I still can't bring myself to do it. I don't feel good, but I'll do it. Thank you. Thank you for leaving me with this one shred of dignity. It's mercy killing, but that never feels good.
Here to crash the party? Keep up. My tempo!
For your sins.
Also, it's gonna be another long fight. Ow, not that one.
Not bad.
Okay, just...
I'm on guard.
How dare you?
Lance ablaze! Flaming lance!
Pay for that.
Forward! Fracture!
And out of here. Oh, well, it
Naughty
should have to
children,
guilty.
nap time.
Maybe I should have healed here actually.
The redemption.
Not a scratch.
I'm okay.
No, that was fine. Okay.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them!
Should I try to break her? I don't think so. So boost the main character has a turn. Yeah, let's boost
The
you.
time is now. Lend me your strength.
And Serval has her ultimate, so it's a good idea.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all! Turn up the volume!
Damage.
To the finish!
Actually, she doesn't have as
Just
much
in time.
health as
Just
the
a
other
little
enemy.
something. Think nothing of it.
Ready to jam.
Savor the vigor of it. Troublesome.
Keep up! My tempo!
You'll pay for
See,
this.
this time
The
I will
time
use
is
the main
now.
character.
Lend me your strength.
Boom. And nice damage.
Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward! The redemption. Never forgive!
You're in
Basic
bad
attack
shape.
punishment just sounds like free energy for Natasha to me.
Turn up the volume!
Oh, I should have saved that ultimate
Fight it
for
or
Braun.
rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
Fracture!
I guess I'll try to finish with the main character then.
The
No,
time is
no,
now.
that's not the main
Lend
character.
me your strength.
Well, maybe Natasha can finish
Nap
him.
time.
She did. Thank you, stranger. I'm sorry, Mr. Stefan. I'm not who you're looking for. Cyril's echoes dissipate amidst the howling of the city wind. A golden ornament remains on the ground, quietly waiting for you to pick it up. Pick it up. So Cyril is actually Supreme Guardian. How unbelievable. How can these echoes of hers be so powerful that it took on human form in the Fragmentum? And why was it accompanied by all those weird box puzzles? I should take her relic back to the overworld. There must be someone who knows about Cyril's past as a Supreme Guardian. It's not over. Rest well, Cyril. You were a fool, but no fool deserves what you've been through. I think I will actually end it here and leave this quest cleanup for next episode. Thank you so much for watching. This was an episode of emotional highs and lows. And I have nothing else to say. I'm not sure why I keep saying end to things when I don't have a follow-up. Anyway, see you next episode.